guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel. Peter! That's me. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Review stuff. And I am back for another review. I think this one is going to be another short one. I know people said yesterday you guys were so nice. My review yesterday was super short. Was that yesterday or the day before? Anyway, my last review was super short. It was like 4 minutes. And people were like, Peter, don't worry about the length of the review. We don't care if the review is 25 minutes long and you take a bite at the 24-minute mark. We don't care. We like the stories. You guys were so nice. I really appreciate it. But I think that this review is going to be another short one. I promise tomorrow and this weekend the reviews to come will be longer. But I think this one is going to be short because I thought I had like some other sodas to compare this to, but I don't, okay? So I just have this sparkling lemonade here, right here for you. Sparkling of the eye. I just have this sparkling lemonade to try for you. Now, let me tell you why I chose to do this. I feel like Vanna White in the Wheel of... Do you guys love Vanna White so much? I do, in the Wheel of Fortune. When I was growing up, my mom and I, when we would eat dinner, oh my God, I totally forgot my review that I was going to do today. I was going to do the this is like the second week in a row that I have forgotten to do the Harvest Chili from Trader Joe's. I even bought rice to make to go with it. But then I was like, there was this whole discussion on my vlog about like, do you eat chili with rice? Do you eat chili with, like in the Midwest, we eat chili with like pasta in it, like, or macaroni, elbow macaroni. That's kind of like the typical thing. I love it so much. But anyway, and I thought that was real normal. I thought everybody, this is kind of cold. Hold on a second while I'm telling this story. I don't know if it's like you can just twist it off or if you need a bottle opener, so. This is a bottle opener that was my mom's from way back in the day. Like literally this is from the 60s. No true story it is. It's the one I still use. Anyway, but there was this huge discussion on my vlog. I even called the vlog after that the Great Chili Debate because there was so much conversation about chili on there. Lemonade doesn't really go with chili, but I'm going to have this conversation with you guys over here anyway. And then when I do the chili review, then I can talk about the Great Chili Debate, okay? So I know that if you don't watch my vlog, you don't know what I'm talking about, but I love chili, okay? But I'm the only person in the world that can burn chili, and I did. So anyway, when I was growing up, my mom made chili from like the Chili-O packets, but then she would put like long like spaghetti pasta in it, right? And that's how I grew up. And then we would like take crackers and we would crush them in it. It was real thick. It was like chili mac is what somebody said. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what it was called, chili mac. And then, or oyster crackers, we loved those. And then we would put like sour cream, onions, cheese, shredded cheese on top of it, and we just mixed it all together. It was so good, right? I love that kind of chili. Somebody said something about like, well, that's skyline chili, and I was like, oh, that is kind of skyline chili. Oh, look at my neighbors are walking down the street. It's kind of cold tonight. I need a coat on when I do my vlog. Oh, that's why I was going to do this review today, because I'm going to do this vlog. I'll get to that in just a second. But anyway, so there was this big discussion, because I was like, is that just like a Midwest thing? Oh, because one of my neighbors was walking by, and she said, did you know that was just a Midwest thing? She said, it's just a Midwest thing that we put pasta in our chili. And I was like, no, it's not. And I said it on my vlog. Oh, I also said that like my mother-in-law, Alex's mom, like when she made chili for the very first time, oh my God, her chili is so good. My mom's chili is the best chili in the entire world, okay? Now, I know we all say that about our mom's chili. My mom, her cooking was not the greatest. I love my mom. I love you, Mom. But her baking, oh my God. She'd always say I like the burnt ones, the cookies, because all the cookies were burnt. She had to say that. My mom, she could cook better than she could bake. But in retrospect, I kind of missed some of the things. But she just made the typical stuff. Like one time she asked me, she said, what's your favorite meal that I make? And I said, chicken a la king. I wasn't a vegetarian growing up. And I said, chicken a la king. And she goes, chicken a la king? I said, yeah. And it was like this chicken, like sauce. And she said, it's literally like a can of Bisquick biscuits that you make. And then you make this like, hey, how are you? And then you make this, he kind of like waved like, what's going on? I don't understand. Well, I'm doing a review. Now you understand. Anyway, and then it was like a can of this chicken a la king stuff that you just like heated up on the stove and then you poured it over. It was my favorite meal. She was kind of hurt because, you know, she'd make like meatloaf and stuff every night and all that kind of stuff. I thought this video was going to be real short, but I'm almost at the 5-minute mark, so I guess not. But anyway, but she was real hurt by that. But I did like, my mom's meatloaf, like I told her one time I hated her meatloaf, but now looking back, like, even as a vegetarian, I kind of miss like my mom's meatloaf and pot roast and stuff like that. She made all the like tacos. I hate homemade tacos. Oh my God, give me a taco from Taco Bell any day of the week, okay? I hate homemade tacos. Whenever I say that, people go crazy. My husband loves homemade tacos. I think they are so gross. They don't even, give me a Taco Bell taco. And now I want Taco Bell for dinner tonight. That sounds so good. But anyway, oh, I just did a Taco Bell review over here the other day. I saw again online that they had the Baja Blast key lime pie. I'm like, I want that so bad to try, but I can't find it. Anyway, so maybe tomorrow. But, so my mother-in-law, the first time I had chili at her house, she put it over rice. And I was like, this is so weird. Chili over rice? Like, who does that? Like, everybody puts their chili over pasta, right? So, and my husband loves it over pasta too. But he grew up with it over rice because his mom made it. And I fell in love. She always makes me vegetarian chili too. Everybody always does that. Isn't that so nice? But anyway, so she made me vegetarian chili and I had it over rice. It was delicious. Well, I had this whole conversation on my vlog and people were like, yeah, that is kind of a Midwest thing. And people like out West were saying, we don't put anything in our chili. Avocado, somebody said. I actually thought that sounded really good. In the South, they do put it over rice. That's kind of a Southern thing, I guess. And then like in the Midwest, I guess it's called chili mac. And then we put it over pasta. And what does that have to do with lemonade? It has nothing to do with lemonade. But Lemmy's lemonade. Lemmy, hey Lemmy. But I was going to do the Harvest chili from Trader Joe's review and I keep on forgetting to do it. And I even bought rice because I didn't really want to make macaroni because that's a whole cooking deal. I didn't want to do all that. I was just going to heat it up in the microwave. I was going to come out here and sit and we we're going to have chili on a nice fall evening. I thought that would be real fun. It'd be kind of like a mukbang. See, that was my idea in my head, but I didn't do that. Instead today, we're going to do this Lemmy. Let me have a Lemmy. It says that on there, though. It sure do. Don't call me Shirley. And don't call me Truly Brown. But it says on here, let me have a Lemmy. Since 1939. Have I reviewed this before? I don't think I have. I think I would remember Lemmy. Lemmy. Look, there's Lemmy right there. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go vlog. I'm getting my videos up. And I was like, should I have a cup of coffee or should I have a Lemmy? Do you ask yourself that often? Should I have a Lemmy? You know, sometimes reviewing these drinks, I get these drinks up the street at the Sullivan's Nursery. They have all the old-timey drinks. And that Checkers cream soda, I love that so much. And I did that because of a review. So I was like, okay, I don't think you're supposed to shake this though, because it's sparkling. But I was like, if I like this, then I can drink this during my vlog, see? Okay, so this is from 1939. My mom was born in 1943. My dad was born in 1940, so Lemmy was around even before my dad was born. He's 85. 86 years Lemmy's been around. Okay, Lemmy sparkling lemonade made with real lemon juice. Let me have a Lemmy. Should we try it? Okay, I don't know if you can just open it like this. No, you can't. Ow! God, can't we have nice things? So now I gotta use this old... It probably is gonna explode all over my lap, then I'm gonna be pissed off. Okay, family friendly. Does it say anything? I like when the caps say things inside, you know? Okay. She kind of smells old-timey. Is this bottle from 1939? My dad, like so my dad was the youngest of 5. Like I told you, he was born in 40. They were real poor. And so my dad always says poor. I don't know why. He's from northern Indiana. But anyway, so they would each get like a bottle of, like when they were older, they would each get a bottle of pop for the week. And then they would put those, like the caps on it that save it. And he said my dad's, his sister, his aunt, she'd look in there to see if anybody had drank out of her bottle. And he'd always be like, they make fun of her still to this day. But there's only 3 of them left. But anyway. Hey! Hey, that's pretty good. You know what it kind of reminds me of a little bit? A mellow yellow. You ever had one of those? My dad likes those too. Oh no, no. You know what it reminds me of? I was thinking mellow yellow. That's not what my dad likes. My dad likes Squirt. This reminds me of Squirt is what it reminds me of. I always make jokes about Squirt, but I think all of us like a Squirt every once in a while. This is pretty good. I'm going to leave her out here for my vlog. This is pretty good. This is kind of fun. I feel all kind of like vintage and old-timey sitting out here drinking a Lemmy. It's just sparkling lemonade, though. Don't get all excited about it. Made with real lemon juice. It's like it's all tart and stuff like that. It's pretty good. Have you ever had a Lemmy before? Where's she made? Washington State. She came all the way from here? Oh, my Lord. carbonated water, cane sugar. If I read the ingredients, somebody will tell me I'm going to die from something, so I don't even want to read it. This is good. It is really good, you guys. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Like, I would buy more of these. I really like this. Anyway, let me know if you had a Lemmy. Let me know if you've had a Lemmy in the comment section below. This went longer than I thought it was. I can tell all kinds of stories on here. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. With my microscope. Microscope. What's the word? Magnifying glass. With my magnifying glass. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.